Hi there, this is your tarot readings by M, and this time I've decided to draw few cards for this Aries new moon on the 24th of March 2020. It comes at 4 degrees Aries, and number 4 is prominently featuring in the whole picture down there in the universe at this point. I strongly advise to check your horoscope this time of the year. It marks beginning of the new season, marks beginning of the new year, and even new decade. It is of so much of importance. Even I think we all feel it, that something big is changing, and it's happening, like we're sitting on the threshold, and just now it's not that we're gonna step into, that we're going to be drawn into, like pushed into something completely different. And it's gonna be perhaps difficult to endure, to understand, to cope with that first moment of newness. That sort of feelings that I have about this Aries new moon, and I really wanted to see what energy my cards gonna bring there. And I will, of course, place cards for each of your zodiac sign on top of it. So that's how it's going to work. I will draw 4 cards for this Aries new moon, just to see what the general energies that we have this time. And then I'm gonna just come with another 4 from another decks. I've got 12 different decks, in fact, in here, and for each of your zodiac sign, I'll pick another deck and put another 4 cards, just to see how your energies are correlating with these energies of Aries new moon on the 24th of March, 4 degrees in Aries. All right. Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords. Judgment. Queen of Swords. Ace of Wands is influencing energy. As I said, I see this Ace of Wands, these new ideas, something that we feel. I think it's every single one of us, is this feeling that something new is coming. And it is for each of us, it's a different burning stick, different burning, this passion within that we would like to go with. But it is definitely the common things in here. It is newness. We all want something new. We really feel stagnation of this old way of life. We all hoping for something new. Now, 2 queens from one and another side. Let me just tell you that this new moon is supposed to last until 22nd of April, until another new moon comes in April, but I kind of felt this energy is very, very important to see. And I see Queen of Cups, it is an energy, very stable. I love it. It's healing energy. It is this Chiron energy in Aries is very, and I think it's also in a 4 degrees or something. It's all 4 degrees. Number 4 features so prominently, and it is the healing energy that we see in here. Now, yes, it is beautiful. We do see healing, and we all looking forward to that. But before healing comes in place, the sickness, the wound is there. We don't need to heal unless we really have a wound in there. But it's lovely Queen of Cups in here that we see. It's coming our way. Healing is there for all of us. We all have past karmic wounds. We were wounded from others. We need healings. It's a lot that we endure this time, and perhaps this is the last moment when everything, all these debris supposed to rise up, gets all muddy, gets all ugly, but then just to get washed away, and we stayed cleaner, better for the future to come. Now, Seven of Swords, it's very unpleasant energy. How can I put it? It is a manipulation. It is lies. It's deceit. It's kind of try to avoid. Don't face it. Get away. Pick up your stuff and run. Go away. Don't wage the war. Something like that. But mostly manipulation, sneaking out of the war, getting out of the sticky situation. And in a way, sometimes, I really love this card. Get out of this war. Don't fight. Don't be mean. Get out. Pick up. Pull yourself together. All your thoughts for yourself. Don't fight. Don't say it. If it's not nice, if it's not kind, if it's not candid, now at this point of a wounding and healing, don't say it. Seven of Swords, as I said, it's also kind of manipulation and lies, and we are facing it a lot. We perfectly all know all of this that is happening right now. We know there's plenty we don't know. We feel that there's plenty of lies down there, that it is manipulation. We don't know yet. It's plenty there that we don't know. That's what we're facing right now. We know that we've been lied. I know that we were manipulated. We know that nobody tells us the truth. We know it. We are facing it now. It's our understanding. At this point, perhaps it's just enough to know it. Time will come, judgment is coming, so we will be told. We will know, we will understand. Judgment is coming. Lovely energy of decisiveness, whatever that was, it will resurrect. I really hope that it's going to be our humanity. That we kind of put a bit aside in order to get this material way, to survive. I don't blame people. To survive, we needed really to survive. It was a difficult time. To bring this humanity, this empathy, that what is us, human beings, these beautiful things, to resurrect within us. I'm really hoping the judgment here will mean that. But the judgment card is also having something that we already experienced in the past that resurrects now. Having decision, massive decision from somebody else from above that will reflect on us. Big time, big noise about it. Whatever happens, we will begin to understand. We will know now. But all these people are looking forward. So I think it must be something good for us. At least understanding, knowing is enlightenment. That's good. The Queen of Swords in here, showing us, pointing the way, go forward. As I said, all the debris, everything that does not belong to you as a human being, cut it away. Go forward. Don't look back. Don't be conservative in your approach to this life. Don't be conservative in the approach to this system that we're living in, economical, political. Be forwarding. Look forward for new technology, new era. Look forward. There's the way. I really see these energies working beautifully for us this week. This 28 days. These are energies that new moon in Aries on the 24th of March brings for us. I will now start with Aries, of course, and draw 4 cards to see how the Aries energy will correlate, blend, and relate with these energies that we have in this new moon. So Queen of Cups and the Empress, lovely Aries. 7 of Swords and the Fool, the Judgment, and the King of Rods, Queen of Swords and Knight of Rods. Your influencing energy is Magician, Aries. You perfectly understood this, as I said, this overall newness that we all feel. You are working it out. You like you seeing it for yourself, and it is normal, alright. You are the first one. You will understand this energy first, better and faster than any other of us in this zodiac, in a zodiac wheel. You will understand it, and there you are standing as a magician. You do understand, you know exactly how to proceed. You work that out. It is now to put an energy and to move forward with that, but you are one who does understand all of it. Now the Empress and the Queen of Cups, it tells me, and I was talking about this healing that I understood this Queen of Cups comes up here for. The Empress goes beautifully there. You will be one like a mother. You will understand how to heal, what to do. You will see through. You'll see through. That's mother, that's Venus, that's all beauty, understanding, love, that's love. You will heal with your love. You will understand it. You will bring love in here. The Empress card with this healing, whatever, we can talk Corona or whatever you like. I really want to talk when I see this wound that we all carry with us, where we hurt another and we got hurt ourselves as well. That kind of healing is there for you, and you will have this motherly feeling. You will help another. You will see others also. You will understand them. Beautiful energy coming together with the Queen of Cups for healing all the wounds that we have within ourselves. Lovely energy in that regard. Now the Fool and the Seven of Swords. It seems to me perhaps that you see in this manipulation, like this manipulative or whatever situation that you see, that you're kind of getting maybe really drawn into it in some way. Something there will fool you. I really think so. Seven of Swords, some of these stories, you'll get hooked on some of stories that are not truth really, and you perhaps try to act on it. Just be patient with that. Don't rush. The Fool, it's all things, that information and communication that comes at this point. Have a reserved thoughts about it. Reserve yourself towards everything, perhaps, if I may advise. But these energies are not certain. That's lots of manipulation, lies. Nothing is really what we were told. Lots of swords that are stolen. You see what I'm saying? It is information that we will receive that might come later as something completely different. Careful with what you're gonna believe in at this point of time. Now, the Judgment here, as I said, I was, it was, I told you my way how I would love to read this energy. But the Judgment for you in here, King of Roses, your energy, with the Magician, Ace of Wands down there, the Empress. You are maybe your discussions will be overboard with all whatever is happening in here. Maybe your understanding on information might be a bit not on point, but you are very much on point with your work, with what you want to do at this period of time, because that's what's changing. You perfectly understand what this change, what this newness bringing for you, and you're working towards that. That's understanding, and you are there unstoppable. So your work, your career, for you, it's changing, and that's what you wanted. It doesn't change because it's a karmic change. You can say that as well, but there is your understanding playing along. Lovely energy here with this Judgment card. Now, Queen of Swords, as I said, move forward. We will understand. This is intellect. Tells you, I know exactly where to move forward, what to move forward with. Cut everything that is not for you, that It doesn't belong to your future, to abundant future, to humane future, to empathic relations with people, things like that. We perfectly now understand, we've got clear, logical mind, and we do care about another. You, Knight of Rods in here, also your fire energy. You are moving forward, you are not delaying. There's action towards it, towards understanding. And as I said, it seems to me with this Magician Aries, you will be first one to fly through this threshold into the new way of life, into these new energies. Perhaps we're gonna start feeling it maybe much later. For at this point, perhaps we're all gonna be still confused, and scared and panicky and worried. But it's coming, and you will be perhaps first to use it, to move along with it. Very, very, very nice. I hope that you're gonna enjoy it. So Taurus, I did pick up Aries card, and I'm gonna lay down Taurus cards just to pair them with these general energies for this new moon in Aries. Alright, Taurus, for you now we have Queen of Cups with Queen of Wands, and then Seven of Swords with Queen of Swords. Lovely, Taurus. And then Judgment with Four of Swords. Queen of Swords there we will have with Four of Cups. Alright, your influencing energy is Empress. Taurus, perhaps you could be that you are in some industry which is pharmacy or healing, or related to somehow healing situation, process, or medical profession, perhaps for some of you like that. Empress is your energy, it's Venus down there, which is your ruling planet for your sign. And it's all about beauty, art, healing, caring, loving, money as well. But that's your influencing energy. And if you find yourself with the Empress influencing energy, and the Ace of Wands as general influencing energy, you really understand this point. You feel good about. You are not moving much in here. It seems to me you're not moving much, but you do understand, and you feel good about it. You're not afraid. You feel really good, very confident. You think you're gonna just enjoy this time that's coming your way. Very nice influencing energies for you, Taurus. Now, Queen of Cups we've got paired with Queen of Rods. Now, Queen of Rods is one who's your best friend, or in this case, you perhaps are getting energies of this Queen. I was talking about Queen of Cups as somebody who is relating to this healing process that this new moon is bringing to us as well. Among other things, this is very complex time in our life with this new moon in Aries. But the Queen of Rods, he says, you are moving forward with that. You're understanding it intuitively. You all intuitively understand it. This is all intuition, knowing it and working with it. Whatever, if it's healing for yourself, for another, being that personal, emotional wounds, real wounds, another people, who did you wound, who did you offend, who offended you. But you are working in such a calm, even jolly way. Not just calmness, it's a jolliness, enjoying it. You love to sort the problems. Like, what was the problem? Let's sort it out. Let's enjoy it, let's heal it. Let's work with that. Your energy here with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Rods, lovely energy combined. Now, Seven of Swords, as I said, I saw it really as this time of manipulations, lies, misinformation, that we all bombarded from all sides, and we all live in this environment right now of not being sure what are we told, what's the truth, that what are lies, and so and so. Now you have a Queen of Swords in here, which tells me it's a double Queen of Swords in here. You will very much understand, you're gonna very much have your clear mind down there. You will be very logical, very logical. You won't allow yourself to swallow any nonsense that comes your way. You will try to see through everything that somebody tells you in this media or internet. You will always try to see through what is really going on there, what they want to say, what is between the line, what is, things like that. When they say something, yeah, I have to close this window, sorry. When they say something, you would love to know exactly what they meant. What is truth behind all of it? That's you. You're not going to get fooled. You're not going to believe anybody. You will go for the truth. Lovely. Now, the Judgment card in here. It tells me this major transformation. As I said, you did understand, you are not moving much with that. And even Four of Cups in here, you're not gonna move right now. Like I saw Aries, movement there, jumping into the fire, but not you, Taurus. You will sit with this situation. As I said, you will have understanding, you have your healing, and you will do it with passion, with love that is happening. That is time to heal, to apologize and accept apology perhaps. You will see that all, nobody gonna fool you. But then you're not gonna move forward. You're gonna sit with these energies. You're gonna wait for the more quieter time before you move on. Yes, it is, it changes everything, but you not gonna do that. There is even some offer in here for you to move on immediately. You won't do that. Number 4, sit with that. Sit with that. Wait until everything is clear. You will sit and wait until everything is clear. Though it's not because you don't understand where to go, but because you perfectly actually understand what is happening. You'll give yourself some time. You won't be naive in here. Lovely energies for you, Taurus. Enjoy it. Okay, I clear Taurus cards. Now it's you, Gemini. It's your 4 cards now. Queen of Cups. Gemini paired with the Hierophant. 7 of Swords is paired with King of Swords. Lovely. That's your energy. I love when you get it like this, and it seems this energies of Aries gonna be very suitable for you. 9 of Rods with the Judgment and Queen of Swords with the Death card. Alright, your influencing energy is Ace of Pentacles. Look at you, Gemini. I'm telling you, this is potential. This is absolute newness. This new moon in Aries. Something is beginning to last for a very long time. And you see this potential. And you started already. And you're understanding it. You're seeing it. And you're beginning to working with that. With this potential. This potential for you is by all means. It's not just one area of your life. This is your money, your change of your character, your temper, yourself, your approach to people, a group of people that you're dealing with. Everything is involved there. It's a long period of time for you that you know you are changing. Now you're getting into something new. It's something really, really lovely for you, Gemini. This energy for you works really beautifully, this new moon in Aries. Though it will have, this new moon does have many challenges for all of us. That's why actually I'm doing this reading, because it's somehow It somehow touches every single sphere, every single planet almost down there. It touches in conjuncting, in squaring, it's sextiling, it does everything. Moon, this Aries new moon. Anyway, the Queen of Cups, as I said, we're going to refer to this healing. I'm sure you listen this general reading for these 4 cards. Now I'm going to just relate your Hierophant in here. You will here rely on the official information. Whatever official are coming, you will obey. If they tells you wear a mask, you will wear a mask, you'll wash your hands, you'll do everything what it's supposed to be done in this sort of situation. You will listen to the advice. You won't move away to something unusual or whatever that is not officially accepted, something like that. This is regular official medicine, medications, way that how it's supposed to be by the, as government says, as institutionally organized. You know, this is like if medical institution says this is the way you will follow. The Hierophant, that's going to be your way. Now, 7 of Swords. We said, we talked about this, all this manipulation and this information that you receive, that we can't really anymore trust anybody. You can't anymore trust neither internet, neither news, you don't know who's talking what and why. I mean, somehow you find yourself crazy about all of this information, who to believe. Now, King of Swords, for you. Now you know. Now you would know. Look at this, is your energy, Gemini, and it's in full force. You are King of Swords. You do understand. You see what is bullshit, what is true. You know it. Nobody can fool you. You're so logical. You're so intelligent. You mastered communication. Nobody can tell you and fool you. You really see through in here. Lovely. I think we're supposed to ask you, Gemini, to give us some guidance in this time of this information war, and you know how they're calling it on the lovely energy. You will be very logical. You will understand. And very stable. You are very stable, very firm about it. Very firm about it. Lovely. Gemini. Now, the Judgment and the 9 of Rods. This change that is coming, this sudden decision about change, seeing the change, something that resurrects. It's a big time coming, announcement. 9 of Rods, it tells me that you still, because there is Ace of Pentacles in here, I think it's abundance, it's money, it's career that you're after. And I think at this point that you will feel that it is something else before you move on, because death is just after it. Before you move on, as this Queen of Swords says, again, Gemini energy, you will have to complete and finish something that you have started. You're not happy anymore with that, because you obviously see new way. You obviously, it seems like you're even wasting your time, but no, you will have to finish what you started. That is very important at this point. Even if it's repetitive a job, or it's many small things that you add one after another, just before you transform, just before you change, just before you step over this threshold, you will have to first finish something, and then closure come after that. Okay, it's up to you to do this closure. It's nothing gonna finish for you unless you roll your sleeves and finish it yourself. Something is to be done. You have to finish. And this is courageous warrior, 9 of Rods. It tells me you will do it. You will do it. You won't falter here. That job will be done. And as I said, you'll feel sick and tired of it. But that is another thing. It has to be done. Death comes. Transformation, coming into new things, following new path. It's Queen of Swords pointing. Your energy is coming after that. So you're gonna be instigator. Your work, you have to You have to complete it. You will complete and finish the situation. Completion will actually announce the death and transformation of the situation with this Judgment card. Just after that, you can move forward. Not before you complete something that is at your hands right now. Something that you're busy with, you will not abandon. You will first finish what you have started. Anyway, Gemini, I hope that you're going to enjoy it. Now, Cancer, it's your turn to pull 4 cards and see how they're going to relate to this energy for this Aries new moon that we pulled up there. Okay, Queen of Cups is paired with Ace of Cups. Very nice. 7 of Swords is paired with 8 of Cups. The Judgment card paired with 2 of Wands, and Queen of Swords is paired with 6 of Cups. Your influencing energy, 10 of Cups, completion. You all emotional in here, and you are water sign. You are emotional, and if you completing everything that is related to your emotional world, your inner self, it is normal, it is understanding, because you are completing something and you're drawing something new out of this. You will pick up one of these many that you learn, that you know, that you enjoy, many that you enjoy this time of your life. You will pick one to carry on with that, With Ace of Wands, I'm enjoying this reading for you. I really see beautiful things coming your way. Ace of Cups with Queen of Cups, it's all about healing, emotional healing. This you heal emotionally. You understand that is over, and it is that you, even if is it relationship or career or anything, I really think that is you yourself, your persona is healing here. Beautiful Ace of Cups with Queen of Cups. Lovely. Whatever, I'm not going to elaborate much of it. It's self-explanatory. You got this major feeling in your heart of love. There's love that you feel. And that's what is going to heal whatever wound that you have, whatever wound that you inflicted on another. It's a love that will guide you here. You will, if you need to apologize, you'll do it with love. If somebody apologizes and come to heal your wounds, you will accept it with love. It's all about doing it with love. Yes, Cancer, beautiful. Now 7 of Swords, it's that more mundane, that everyday things in our life, these communications that I said already, it's a bit tricky at the moment, a bit manipulative, a bit, we don't know is it manipulative or it's true, we don't have a clue anymore who to trust, who to believe. You just turning back to that. You're not interested in it. You're turning back. Whatever situation is, you just turn your back. I don't know. I don't see you. Yeah, whatever. That's your approach. That's your approach. You won't get involved. You don't want to even see whatever is. You moving forward with you kind of all within yourself, with your emotions, and something is beautiful is happening to you. Are you gonna fall in love now? In your meet somebody who's gonna fulfill your heart with love. Some new person or new job or new career, something you feel it within yourself. There's a love there, and you don't have time to get involved with burden your mind with information that comes from all over, and you don't know even if it's true or not, what is false, what is true. Who cares? End of the day, you don't want to bother yourself with that. Now, the Judgment and Two of Wands. Yes, you did understand this. You anticipated. You actually, it says to me that you did anticipate this change. It's nothing new here, and this decision that you're making, it is related to these Two of Wands. It is this. You started something already. You've been with one foot there, looking at this whole wide world, and another foot in that old, thinking, is it better maybe here, or maybe, yeah, I'm supposed to welcome and go somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? It seems to me that these energies for you with the Two of Wands and Six of Cups, I think you are not making big decisions right now. Even if it's Judgment card in there, you are still gonna sit with Two of Wands, because I think Eight of Cups and Six of Cups on another side, you still see good time for yourself. You still see something that is kind, something in the past and present. This is past. It was kind and candid, and you enjoy, and you kind of don't want to part so easily of that. You don't want to part it. But these are things that are really beautiful in your life. People that you know from your past. It tells you, Queen of Swords says, that way, move that way. It's logical, it's a right way, you must decide. But not today. Not right now. And you're right, you can give yourself time. You've got something that you started. It's not just Ace of Wands. You are in a situation of Two of Wands. It tells me you already started. Judgment says, yes, that's right. You're understanding that you are right with it. Whatever you started with these Two of Wands. You know, Two of Wands is when you decide, okay, I'm going to make a business, and you rent your premises and you buy your machineries. And that's it. You don't have contracts. You don't have nothing. You still have to register business and so and so. You know, but that first step is done. First setup is there. For whatever situation, that first thing, your first understanding, first setup, first move is there. But you haven't decided yet. Will you move forward with whatever we're talking now about, with whatever situation that you're kind of standing? It's too new. That's all too new. It could be, but you can still come back. If you see, no, it's not much prosperity there for me. You can still come back. You are there, still there. Not made, decision is not made yet, and particularly with the Six of Cups just behind it, it tells me, no, you're loving that what was in your past. That was really candid, and it was kind, and everything was so beautiful, and it was easy, Take your time, Cancer. It's all right, it's all good. We kind of coming into a completely new age. And it is very important, this change, that you're understanding everything, and with love. It's beautiful. Enjoy it. So now, Leo, it's your turn. 4 cards now for you to pair it with what we've got here for this new moon in Aries on 24th of March 2020. All right. So let's see, Queen of Cups is paired with 10 of Wands. And then 7 of Swords is paired with 10 of Cups. 2 tens for you. And then the Judgment is paired with Temperance. 2 majors. And then Queen of Swords is paired with 1 of Cups. Ace of Cups. It says 1. Ace of Cups. Very nice. 2 tens, Ace. And Ace. And Temperance. Lovely. So your influencing energy is 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Lovely, harmonious energy. Everything is, it's with love. With understanding, with harmony, with friendliness. As I said, love, everything is equal and harmonious in here. 2 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. Ace of Rods applies this newness. You're coming into this newness with love. You understand it. You're right with it. You are completely in harmony with that, what changes now. You're looking forward to it. It doesn't scare you. You're right with it. Yeah, come. All these new things. Beautiful. Now, Queen of Cups. That I saw there is a healing energy for this period of new moon in Aries. It's this healing energy, and you have this 10 of Rods, which normally says it's a kind of a burden that we carry. It's something that we're completing. Was it that maybe you were a bit sickish, maybe it was this talks about this coronavirus that burdened you so much, maybe all of that. But it is too much now for you. You took a bit too big load of it. Like maybe you were panicky a little bit, maybe you were overreacting to that. Perhaps you were the one going stocking the toothpaste and food and rice and so, or you just felt like that you couldn't get away of not talking about it, thinking about it, doing things forever for this healing, for stay alive, for the big diseases out there, things like that. But it was burden. And I think you're gonna just get out of it soon. This is completion. You're gonna drop it, and in this period, certainly you're gonna understand it, and you're gonna drop that load. You will say it's much too much. I can't burden myself and sit at home forever. I'm going out. You see, something like that. 10 of Wands. You're gonna just drop it. It burdens me. I don't want to do it anymore. Now. 10 of Cups with 7 of Swords. This 7 of Swords, I said this. I said it is this period of misinformation and information, misinformation, disinformation, whatever it was. We even don't know what is information, what is misinformation. We kind of get all crazy about it. Our information war, also like the. Now 10 of Cups tells me you also right with it. You had enough also of that. You know, 10 of Cups is kind of, yeah, I've got this experience within me and I know it and I understand it, and you're just looking within yourself what you feel about it and you're completing it. It's all right, whatever that is. You feel just fine with that. Talk whatever you like. To me, it seems like you're more like ignorant towards that. Like, all right, say whatever you're gonna say. I know what I know. 10 of Cups. You just feel good. You just feel good. I mean, it doesn't affect you, obviously. And it's also completion day. It's also completion. Even if you got involved and you get emotional, maybe you did get emotional with and following some information, you're gonna finish with that as well. It's over and done with that too. As I said, it's going to last up until 22nd of April, until new moon. Again, 28 days. But now Judgment and the Temperance, you do understand that this newness, all right, we see, and you are in harmony. As I said, you are very much in harmony with that. 2 of Cups, and this Temperance also does have these 2 jugs, 2 cups, pouring liquid from one to another. Remember, from another deck. You are balanced in here. You're going to give yourself time. You're not going to, it doesn't matter whatever this horn blows and information that you receive and you understand change is coming. You're not going to react immediately. You're not going to be one who's going to jump there, No. You're going to give yourself time to see what is there, what is going on, what is your environment, your outer world, how it sits with you. You will balance, you will think, you will, bridge it. You'll see to build the bridge there. So once you go into the new things, into whatever new is coming your way, new era, new month, new situation, new job, new something for you. Whatever is there new for you, you won't jump into it. You will give yourself time and balance yourself towards that. And the Queen of Swords, that shows us the way, that cuts everything that we don't understand. It will cut, so we will be understanding. We will know our way. It will show clearly. That's the way. You've got Ace of Cups. Beautiful Ace of Cups. Something perhaps from here, from all of this information that you did receive, that you worked, it will perhaps come something, some new idea. Lots of love in here. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. Whatever is in here, it's love. It's for love. It's about love. It's to do with love. It's all about love, Leo, for you in here, in this period of time. As I said, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, and Ace of Cups. How better you can get. You all love in the harmony, beautiful feelings, doing things for love, because of love. Lovely energies for you, Leo. Enjoy it. Hi Virgo, it's your time now to draw these 4 cards and pair them with the general energies for this new moon in Aries. Alright, let's start. Virgo, Queen of Cups is paired with 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords paired with Ace of Swords. Judgment paired with Temperance. Leo did have same combination, eh? Queen of Swords paired with Strength. Is it Leo that is featuring now prominently in this period of your of time? Now, 4 of Cups. Look, this is having some opportunities, seeing it, but not willing to move forward with it. Kind of maybe it seems to me that you're expecting something better for yourself. Change is coming. That kind of, you feel it within yourself. We all feel this newness. All right, it's Ace of Wands and it's Aries new moon. I mean, could it be more newer? More newness down there, and you're anticipating it. So whatever you have, whatever is on offer at this point, you keep it on hold. Like maybe something better is on my way. You're not kind of happy with it, what you've got, seeing that it is something new that is coming, and perhaps it's going to be better. You're looking for something better. Now, Queen of Cups, Virgo, for you, as I said, this healing energy for all of us at this period of time. You repairing with the 2 of Pentacles for you. It seems to me like of all of this, what I had till now, you are one who doesn't know what to do with that. How to deal with the situation, who to trust. Kind of you are kind of juggling. Yes, it's true, everything is said, everything that's said, and then maybe not. Yes, you cannot kind of find your middle ground with whatever happens with this wounding and healing and viruses and bacteria, whatever is going on this time. I think this healing perhaps is about us mostly. For us to heal whatever wound we have that we endure in our lifetime, or wounds that we inflicted as well, that you are there juggling. I think like you're not ready for it. You're not ready to apologize. You're not ready to accept apologies. Like this healing is find you in a bit unsettling you. It is unsettling you a bit. This healing process, seeing everything through as it is, even if it hurts and it's difficult, kind of you are not ready for that. Like wow, I don't want to feel it again. I don't want to feel it, but you have to feel it again in order to heal. like that kind of energy I kind of feel for you, like you backing off. No, I don't want to feel it again. It hurts. Now, Seven of Swords with Ace of Swords, I'm loving it. I mean, it seems like you're seeing through there all this information, and perhaps you getting this information that gives you a new idea. You kind of not just seeing through, but you're getting something out of that, getting your understanding, some new ideas, some potential that you see there in that what they're talking, that what they're saying, like you picked up something that is important there, like you saw through this all information, misinformation stuff, that you're seeing their things, and you even pick up what is useful, what is good, what is promising. Ace of Swords is on your mind, very clear mind, very clear idea what to do with that, what to do, how to use this information. Now, the Judgment and the Temperance in here, as I said, I did have that just now in Leo readings, the same position, Judgment and Temperance. Whatever, I will now refer to this Four of Cups of yours, and whatever change, whatever new things, that is, that Ace of Wands, we do begin to understand, perhaps by the second half of this period, down there somewhere around mid-April, we will perhaps hear this trumpet blowing the big noise out of it, meaning we didn't understand. It resurrects that thing, whatever we're supposed to understand. It's come to our mind from above or from ourselves. It's there. But then you will sit with it. You will wait to understand it. You SMS here, I mean, you will blend, you will think, you will see what is going on out there, and you will see how is really that, what is there for you, what you feel about that, and then, again and again, until you're certain about yourself. As I said, I'm going to relate it to Four of Cups, that indecisiveness. You seems to me waiting for something much better. You waiting for something that comes your way, and it is, it's going to be better. So you don't need to accept anything in rush. Take your time. You anticipated this judgment, like it is that you saw it earlier, and you are waiting for your chance. It's not perhaps there yet. Now, Queen of Swords and the Strength. Yes, I'm just gonna continue with this Temperance towards the Strength. Careful Strength. It's being courageous. Having a courage, but then to keep yourself in one piece, to keep yourself in balance, not to move, because this Queen says this way, move forward. But you said, not right now, I'm not ready. Not right now, I'm not ready. And you pick up all your energies to hold yourself. Temperance and Strength card. You need the courage. You holding it there where you are. Whatever you do, is it that you're sitting at home and you're looking after the children, and now opportunity comes for you for work. You will stay at home for now until the children are so and so. Or you're working somewhere and opportunities comes from somewhere else, but you will say, no, I have a contract here. Things like that. You will keep it there, but you will need strength, because it seems that something that comes your way, that you see that what is new, what comes your way, it could be much, much better. Anyway, lovely reading for you. Virgo, beautiful energies. Hold it there. If it suits you, hold it there. It will come. Enjoy it. Hey, hi Libra. It's your turn. Alright, so 4 cards for you too now. Queen of Cups. We are pairing with 5 of Swords. Interesting. 7 of Swords. We are pairing with 4 of Swords. The Judgment card we will pair with 8 of Swords. Sure. Queen of Cups we will pair with Page of Cups. Page of Cups. And then we have Five of Pentacles in here. Five of Pentacles, you find yourself like, with whatever new things is coming, you find yourself in a situation when you feel, I don't belong in here, this is poor, it's a miserable situation, and I don't want to be here. I want to change. You want to change this. Moment that it popped up as an influencing energy, it tells me you understood you don't belong in here. You have to change it. There's some kind of miserable situation, make you feel very poor. Wounded as well. That Five of Gold is wounds that you feel. I mean, perhaps you expected some help from another, some expectation are not there, that you didn't receive help that you expected that you're going to receive. You didn't receive money that you expected that you're going to receive. Somebody promised something to you, things like that, and it wasn't there for you. Miserable energy, not feeling well, that's influencing energy. This newness, this new energy still stays for all of us. And this healing process of Queen of Cups that heals all the wounds that we inflicted to another and they wounded us too, it's coming up with Five of Swords. Five of Swords, it tells me you're kind of sarcastic about it, like you have all sarcasm about it, like you're laughing sarcastically, you make mockery out of it. You know, you don't want it. It's kind of it's your defense mechanism about it. Even about this corona, you're gonna make fun of it. You know, there are people who kind of making fun, not making fun, but being sarcastic. This is being sarcastic. Mockery, things like that. You're not playing along with this energy, not at all. You're counterparting this energy. Even if somebody is coming to apologize or expecting you to apologize, you're not gonna go for it. You're gonna go. You're not up to it. Five of Gold, Five of Pentacles, and Five of Swords, one after another. No, you are not up to it. Absolutely. Perhaps you feel that you actually just got wounded extra and you cannot receive any apologies. You cannot go and apologize yourself because you just now got disappointed and wounded. And you have to deal with that right now. That kind of energy is for you, Libra, at the moment, for this new moon in Aries. Now with all of this, as I said, information, misinformation, whatever, we talked a lot about it. Now Four of Swords tells me you neither that you're gonna believe them, neither you will see how you're gonna kind of see it within yourself. You know, whatever you hear, you're not gonna comment, you're not gonna discuss it, you're not gonna go and argue with people. People are arguing to death about stupid things that is unrelated to their lives at all, you know, and they cannot even make decision, and its informations are semi-truth or even not even so. But you won't get there. You absolutely won't get pulled into it, get hooked on it. You will, whatever you hear, you will sit on it, you'll take your time. It feels uncomfortable. Four of Swords, it is uncomfortable place. But you kind of meditating, you're more within yourself. You don't want to say what you think about it. Because people are getting into war about. I think that's your energy, just your way of balancing it, just your way of not getting aggravation, not getting conflict, not getting into the conflict, into the war with other people. That is only reason that you're balancing. That's your type of thing, you know, that's what you do. You just pull yourself, whatever you think. You're not going to argue with people just when, you know, there's no reason for it. I mean, maybe even if it's a reason, there's not going to bring solutions. It's obviously at this point not by argumenting and fighting. So you will be within yourself. You're going to balance yourself. You're not getting involved. Now the Judgment in here with your Eight of Swords. Somehow this initial period, this initiation finds you kind of in a position, kind of unpleasant position. Perhaps you expected too much from another. Perhaps it was that you were relying on another people. You expected something other people to do for you, and you were disappointed. I noticed that at the beginning very much with these two of swords, and five of swords and five of pentacles. Now, eight of swords is coming with the judgment. Whatever newness that is announced in here, whatever is there, you'll find yourself stuck. You'll find yourself, you have to understand that first you have to get out of this situation. That's this judgment, that's this newness gonna mean for you, to set you free. And somehow, is it Libra? Libra, I think I did have readings for you, that something gonna set you free. And this is here again. You need to set yourself free of expectation, what other people are supposed to do for you. Expecting things from people to do for you, something like that. Or people are expecting from you something. Maybe you get stuck yourself because it's lots of people that are expecting from you to do for them something, to do them favor, to be there for them, to... You see what I'm saying? And you balancing it, and you are there. You even pretend not to see, and you are not seeing it. You are not even there. But it is building one muddy situation for you, one after another. It's building this muddy situation, and that's your judgment. That's when you understand. You resurrect free in here. I don't want to be, I think you're going to just break this, all eight of swords, to break free in here with this judgment on top. You have to understand. If it pops up like this, you will understand. And I think this Aries new moon, no matter how miserable these cards are, it is good for you to understand that once we understand what is really troubling us, then we move forward. It's a half of trouble gone then. That kind of feelings I've got about you, Libra, this time. Now, Queen of Swords, one that shows us this energy that when we understand which way we go. Clear way, this Queen of Swords showing us. Now, this Page of Cups tells me that you are uncertain. It's very, very volatile energy. It is emotions. It's definitely emotional energy, and it's very volatile. It's unstable. Like at one point, yes, you're seeing it clearly. Yes, there is, but you don't know. Not that you don't know. You just feel at one point. You feel like yes, you're so excited and you happy about it. Next moment, it's gonna be like anything else. It's gonna fall apart, or you feel again miserable. Like you are jumping, waving kind of from one side to another, from one emotional side, from melancholy to excitement, that kind of things. But it is new way that comes towards you, and as I said, you're dealing at this point with like you've got a lot of debris that you have to deal with. It's a lot this period. Before you move forward, you've got unpleasant things that keeps you stuck, things that keeping you stuck. And from my impression is it is you that you brought yourself somehow. It doesn't mean that you wanted something bad for another, you wanted to hurt. No, you wanted perhaps good. You Libra, once you want your tendency is to balance and to make everything kind of even, kind of balanced, kind of no conflict, kind of not eager, not ready to make decision quickly. Sometimes, promise you, bring you in this situation. Wanted good, wanting all peace among all involved. You want all good. Ended up you taking too much on your back, too much on yourself, and then stuck with Eight of Swords, with energy of being really feeling oppressed. Feeling oppression, really feeling oppression. And you kind of don't know how to move, even if it's new things is coming and you feel free, you don't know even what to do with it right now. You will need to settle down this energy. You will need to settle with that. You will definitely need some time. If you can get vacation, hey, it would be nice, Libra. Enjoy it. Now Scorpio turn. Hi Scorpio. Right, let me travel a little bit. And then we're gonna pay first this Queen of Cups. Alright, and it's going to be with Chariot. And then Seven of Swords. Okay, we'll pair it with Two of Pentacles. Okay. Judgment. King of Rods. Queen of Swords paired with the Sun card. Very nice, Scorpio. I think Judgment and King of Rods. I think Aries did the same one. Queen of Cups. Double energy of Queen of Cups. That's your energy, Scorpio, water sign. You feel within your power. It's your most comfortable energy for you. It's an energy of Queen of Cups. Caring, being very emotional, but in a caring way. In a very caring way. Understanding how other people are feeling. Taking care of it. Lovely energy of Queen of Cups. As I said, your energy where you feel the most confident with. Now, the Queen of Cups and the Chariot. We spoke about this, all this healing process that is very, very important now in for this new moon. Very important. Many things will come very difficult for us. Things that we've been through earlier. When we were hurt, when we did hurt another, physical wound, emotional wounds, anything like that. All talks about this coronavirus, about pandemics in general, virus is bacteria, biological wars, all of it comes up now at this point. So we're going to talk about, so we're going to heal it, so we're not going to fear it. Hopefully. The Chariot, you're very clear with that. The Chariot energy is very clear. They said that one is ultimate winner. In a sense, you are not scared there. You see clearly in front of you, if I do, like they said, wash my hands and I do, have basic hygiene, I won't get ill. So that's your approach. The Chariot, you go down there, your goal, and you see it, your path is clear, you see right through, and you are just fine. Very major energy. You're not afraid in here. You're not afraid. Even if you have wounds that you carry with you for some time, this isn't something that will bother you. You feel like competitive in here. Whatever comes up, you will overcome. The Chariot is as I said, ultimate winner. That one rushes up. It doesn't turn back much to apologize, I was offended. No. This energy is looking forward, rushes forward. All goals are forward. If it turns back, the Chariot is a driver. If he turns his head back, looking backwards, Chariot will crash. You see what I'm saying? That one doesn't look backwards, only forward. So you wouldn't be much bothered with this healing process, taking stuff from the past, bringing it to the surface. Not right now. Even you are very much person who's got things hidden in depth, but not for you. Not this time. Not this time, maybe. or you've got some other way, but you're not turning your back to something where I was hurt, when I hurt another. No, you are moving forward at this time. Pardon me. With Seven of Swords and whatever we were talking about, this information, this media, this stuff at this point for this new moon period, and right now around us, even before when I'm recording this, but you kind of indecisive, you don't know what to believe, and you kind of juggling there, oh maybe this is the true, maybe another one, you watch another channel, watch another, but you're very much indecisive, what is the really truth, you can't make up your mind, but you are not one who will ultimately believe anybody. It's juggling, you eventually make up your mind, you don't allow yourself to stand on the information for too long. But it seems to me that you are like most of the people that I saw in here in my reading, and most of the people that I meet in my life are searching now really, really for the truth. That cannot blindly believe media or whatever I said. We all now searching for what's true, what's really there. So you as well. Now, lovely energy of judgment, where I said that perhaps in this period of time up until another new moon on the 22nd of April, somewhere there we will have this information, something bombastic, something that will mean breakthrough moment, something which is very important for all of us. And I thought it's going to be maybe around 10th of April or somewhere there. Now, this, you have King of Rods paired with that sort of energy. I think that was Aries. As I said, I think Aries was the same thing, because I remember talking about this combination. The King of Rods is telling me you are ready to move forward with this. Look, influencing energy there was Ace of Wands. And King of Wands is in here. It seems to me you are the first one ready to really work with whatever that announcement was, whatever that turning point was. You know, I said it's like we being, all of us being on a threshold, sitting and not knowing should we go forward, should not. That you are the one who's gonna not jump in, but walk in confidently. We will be pushed in. We're gonna, be thrown in. But you are willing to go in, like you are the one understanding the whole picture. Like you are the one who's ready to go, because I too understand King of Rods is not doing things just for job to be done. It's understanding it, the way it's supposed to be done. How to do that, why to do that. The King of Rods is excellent energy at this point to have, being very confident in whatever you do, whatever endeavor you're going, whatever you practically do. Now the Queen of Swords, this informer, this perfect knowledge, communicator, advisor. Look at this advice, go that way, opening your path, showing us path. Like I really feel that we will be shown this path, and maybe breakthrough moment in that mid-April, that we will understand clearly what is the way forward now, what is going to be for now, what sort of change that we're gonna now see. Will it be change in money matters, in finances? Something will be breakthrough, and we will now. Queen of Swords in here, energy of Queen of Swords is intellectual, it's a logical. This one knows, and this is very caring energy to show you for your good which way to go. I love this energy, and the Sun card is there with you, with this energy, which is beautiful. I love the Sun card, is beautiful with anything, particularly with this clearing path, understanding which way to go. You've got the Sun card. You are so optimistic. It's not. This is so bright. You can't see further. It's kind of a bit shallow thing. You don't see in depth there. But you know it's bright. You know it's good. You know that's your way. So go there. Don't worry. That's the way. You know your way. You will know exactly what is the right path for you, even if you cannot see down the road couple of, maybe not even end of the year, but at this point, with that what you see, you know, yes, it's my way there and I'm going there, it's good. It will be good. I trust that it will be good. The Sun card is there. It's so, so beautiful. And as I said, I think it will relate to your, the whole this period. I think you will be all into something that is your career, your business, with this Chariot, King of Rods, a Two of Pentacles. I think you will follow this influencing energy in here. And you're very confident, emotionally stable with this. You're very confident with yourself. Enjoy your time, Scorpio. It's really nice. Now, Sagittarius, it's your turn. Alright, let's see how we're gonna pair your energies with first Queen of Cups. It's the High Priestess, and then Seven of Swords. We're gonna pair with Two of Cups, the Judgment, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, with the Devil, and then Four of Wands, your influencing energy. You receive, just before we got into this Aries new moon period, new era, new decade, new whatever, new life that everybody is talking about. You've got some completion in here. This is family gatherings, family enjoying good time. You having completed something. This is big door opening for you with all celebration. You're not going through. You are there. You're celebrating. You're happy. Something tells me there is that you succeeded somewhere. Some first plateau that you reach already. And you're not sure should you move yet with something else, or just for now enjoying it yourself. Now, also having a good home, having a family, enjoying the family life. Four of Wands, home and family too, your influencing energy. Now, Queen of Cups with High Priestess. I love that. I spoke about Queen of Cups relating to this period of healing that is very important in this, for this Aries new moon, being that this Chiron is massively important there, doing his own things. I'm not going to get into it. This is tarot reading, astrology. We're going to do another time. So I'm just mentioning why we've got this Queen of Cups in here. Why I see Queen of Cups in here. It's as a healing sign, being ready to heal whatever, to heal corona, to heal whatever AIDS, to heal cancer, to heal our wounds, emotional wounds, mental, whatever, wounds that we inflicted on another, to heal it, bring it up and heal it. Now the High Priestess tells me you are very ready for it. You are ready, but you are giving yourself time. It is not, you're not taking it easy. You're not taking it lightly. All right? All of it. You're not taking it lightly. You need your time to go deep, to dig deep. What is there? What is there? It seems it's gonna come from the depth of your soul. It will come to remember whatever you've done to another, what others did to you, what is all about, what you're healing, whatever was your hurt, whatever was your wound, your hurt. You are dealing with kind of complex things, not just one thing. This is complex things, like you dig deep for everything now. You will take time with it. You will take time, but once you come up, once you understand, it will all be done. You will feel free. It will all be done. The High Priestess, you took a lot upon yourself to heal. You might be very much kind of within yourself, in this spirit, within yourself. I see this is Two of Cups, and maybe you just went find your harmony, because it's a number 2 and the number 2 card. You're going within yourself to find the harmony within yourself. You want love. You want love at this point. I think this 7 of Swords is nothing in this world, in this media, that you pay attention at all. That is just passing next to you and you don't even seeing it. You are not noticing it's a clear air for you. You are all about yourself, balancing yourself. You want to bring all your love, so you bring it from the deepest part of yourself, things that you have to heal, things that wounded you, what you've done to another. That is very important. That is most difficult to heal. I'm telling you, I'm under impression as time passes, you know, it's what we did to another. When we hurt another, it's kind of, it's not healing. It in me doesn't heal. It gets bigger. I don't know, will I ever heal things that I've done to other people? Yet, you know, when people are hurting us, it's kind of very strange, you know, it works other ways around with these things. When people are hurting us, at that point, it seems the world big. It seems so big. It seems so hurtful. It's paining. But then with the time, it dissipates. It goes away. We easily forget. We forgive, and it doesn't matter. But ourselves, what we do to another, you know, it can, at first, when we do that, at first, we might actually... Sometimes, I'm telling you, it's maybe not nice that I'm telling this, but sometimes I think long time ago when I was very young, and you know, saying hurtful things to another kind of made me winning, made me proud, maybe like I'm bigger, I'm more capable. I cannot explain to you with time how much it hurts me, because it is something that I cannot change for myself. Never. It stays forever. Anyway, I hope it's not with you. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. But anyway, I'm telling you, you're doing this love day, 2 of Cups, with the High Priestess. You will dig deep to heal whatever is there. And as I said, all these talkings around your media, your disinformation, misinformation, you know, we are all bombarded at this point. I'm just telling you, because you're not even understand, you're not even noticing it, you're ignoring it. And it's good, eh, Sag? You clever one. Now Judgment and Page of Swords. Judgment tells me it is coming by kind of somewhere there, mid-April, perhaps. It will come, some announcement, or something will resurrect, maybe something from the past that we're gonna compare, or somebody just will come out and tell us something. We'll get this information, but it's big, you know. This is trumpet is blowing in the air, bringing that to resurrect dead people, dead situations. It bringing it and it resurrects, and its decision is made. Big decision. Page of Swords, look, you're dealing with that in you're processing. It's news. You're receiving it as a news, but you still have to process it. You know, it's new energy. This very young energy of Page of Swords. It is news. You just accepting it. Yeah, it's news on the TV, eh? Okay, we'll see. Like, you know, just like that, like lightly. Doesn't matter. It's going to reflect on your life. It's going to mean a lot. You don't give much of a meanings there. Not at all. You will acknowledge, you will think of it, you will take it to account eventually, but not a big deal for you also here. Now Queen of Swords with the that showing us that we at the end of this period, just before like end of second like somewhere second part of April, just before around 20th, somewhere April, Queen of Swords, when we really understand our way, it's in our mind, this logic, this understanding which way we're supposed to go, because it's opening there. It seems this judgment gonna be very crucial for us to understand, okay, this is the way now, this is the new way that will be for us from now on. The shadow side, this devil card tells me you kind of indecisive about everything, and you might be actually sarcastic, you might be looking at it, you might be spit on it. I mean, they're lying again. Like you were not involved in all this outer situation, in all this environment, in politics, about economy. No, nothing. These stories, you were not interested. And once this information comes, you kind of sarcastic about it. You're really, you know, kind of, you don't even believe, you're making mockery out of it, you spitting on whatever they said down there, you don't trust you don't trust whatever they said, and so. You will give yourself time to sit with it, to get your own truth. As I said, the High Priestess, you will take time. You're not gonna no decision for you in here. In fact, you don't even see what is going on there. You don't even see, you don't wanna see. And once it comes and boom, yeah, there's decision. That's now we're dealing with this new situation. You kind of, nonsense. Who knows what is really now truth? Because you are all within yourself. You're all dealing with yourself. I love the way, the love and the High Priestess. Anyway, take your time, Sagittarius. You've got success in here. You move forward in your own pace, your own time, once you're ready. In the meantime, enjoy it. Okay, Capricorn. Now we're gonna pair this Capricorn energy. Capricorn, this deck is falling apart. Anyway, let me pair this Queen of Cups and see your energy for this new moon. Queen of Cups, we're gonna pair with Temperance. Seven of Swords. Here we're gonna pair with Ace of Cups. And then Judgment will pair with Four of Swords. Queen of Swords will pair with the Emperor card. And then Ten of Swords is your influencing energy in here. It seems it's over. Whatever, you know, this new moon, they said it's gonna be difficult. It's going to be difficult. And it seems your difficulties, you're just completing it, you're just understanding it, and you're getting out of it. Feels exhausted. You've done it, you're exhausted. Feel like dead meat. But you are done with it. You're done. Temperance. It's alright, very balanced. Balance. Whatever comes here, talking about healing, anything, wounds that we have, wounds that we inflicted on another. All of these stories about viruses and bacteria and illnesses and pandemic and all this stuff. You are not really keen to wave this much. You know, you really like to pour it from one cup to another. You don't want it. You like to go into the deeper waters, not on the shallow side. You see what I'm saying? You go much deeper. You want to really understand. You want to really know truth about it. If you offended somebody, you would love to apologize and go deep. So when it is said and done, it's done forever. So it's not coming back again. That kind of energies that you have in here with the Temperance card, that's why you're balancing everything. You're bridging whatever is happening in your outer world with yourself, what you feel about it. Now, Capricorn, if whatever emotional wound or real wound that you have, you won't go lightly with it. You will go seriously. It has to be done once, forever. You go deep with whole depth in this world. You going to understand whatever that was that's hurting you. That's hurting you. You will go very deep with that to understand. No rush for you. You wanna heal forever. You don't wanna deal with that ever again. That's your energies in here, Capricorn. Now with this As I said, information war, bombardment of media, bombardment with information that we don't know what is truth, what is not. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, I think really that you are ignorant in here. I really that you all in there. All in there. You feel something new and you're going, you kind of fill up yourself with love, with expectation for something new, for eagerness to move forward with this Ace of Wands. Feel good about it. Still balancing, still keeping quiet. You know, you're not interested in your outer world, in this media charade and stuff. No, it doesn't touch you. You don't want to get there. You're ignoring it. Not for you. You are all within yourself with this love and feeling potential for love, for something good that is happening. That's what you do. You're looking into it, into potential for good, for love, for happiness. This mundane, everyday stuff, blah blah stuff, you're not getting into. The Judgment there, as I said, it could be maybe this, that we will have this announcement about something important announcement, this Judgment card. It will be something very important that somebody will announce to us from over the media or from the highest political institutions, from the government. We will have something very important for our lives announced there. Judgment is there. If there is this trade war, perhaps some agreement will be signed and the judgment will come. We will be informed about it. You know, what is going on now? Is it clearance for people not to stay indoors anymore? Something like that. But you will take that with reserve. You won't get involved. You're not going to move towards that. Whatever bombastic that is, it's not going to move you. You'll stay with that. You'll say, okay, let me give it some time. Let it settle down. It's too bombastic. It's too sudden. You know, it's too much maybe for me. Let me just see how situation gonna develop. Let me see for how it's gonna develop, and then I'm gonna get into it. And you do the Emperor card. You look. The Queen of Swords, it's a moment by the end of this period, just before 22nd of April. It seems to me you will have this clearance. This is Queen of Swords. It is lovely energy that gives us understanding. It's our understanding that it is a way. And it shows us way. We're seeing this way exactly we're supposed to go, and we know what is how to do that, what to cut, what to release, what to keep for ourselves. We are very logical, very intelligent, good communicator. Lovely Queen of Swords in there, and you pairing that with the Emperor. You are ready to put structure for something new. You are ready there. Being, let me refer to Ten of Swords, that you are finishing in something that really took your time, it took your effort, it brought you to exhaustion. All relaxing energies in here, all relaxing until the end of this period. The Emperor paired with Queen of Swords, you are on the right path, and you are not sitting there waiting something to happen. You are happening. You yourself, you begin to put the boundaries around yourself. It doesn't need to be, maybe it's business, so you begin immediately working, putting structure, applying for licenses, bringing premises, signing contracts, stuff like that. Could be something that relates only on you, that you are now bringing new boundaries for yourself, some ethical, moral, something else is now in place. Being that you were hurt badly, something else when you said, this is no more, I don't do that ever, I don't allow people this ever again. New way, new road, you're bringing structure into something new that you understand. You're very logical, there's no mistake for you in here, and you are acting with that energy accordingly. Lovely Capricorn day. Take your time. Lovely. Enjoy it. All right now, Aquarius, it's you now. Okay, we're gonna pair your cards will pair with these 4 cards that we brought as a general energy, main energy for this Aries new moon on the 24th March 2020. So Queen of Cups, we are pairing with Queen of Wands, nice, and then 7 of Swords, we are pairing with High Priestess. The Judgment will pair with 5 of Cups, and then Queen of Swords we will pair with the Hermit. Alright, your influencing energy is the Sun card. Sorry, 19, I have to check. I think it is the Sun card in here. Impressionist Tarot. I have to check this. Anyway, let me start. Queen of Cups paired with Queen of Wands. This healing at this point of time, and all wounding and healing, and something very much in play with this new moon in Aries, you know, being that this Chiron is involved so much in this new moon sky. You are actually taking it very actively. You know, you are very active about it. If needed to bring to your home extra sanitary equipment, yes, you do that, and you do it with pleasure. You don't have a problem. You bleaching your floors every day. You mopping it with bleachy water and things like that. You active. You're doing it. No problem at all. If it's wounds or hurt that we talk about, that we have these emotional or wounds that we all have, you will be dealing kind of jolly with that. Kind of, you know, it's not that you are, it's not kind of shallow-minded. You know, this is very deep person, very intuitive, but you don't want it. You want it to make it jokey. You're gonna make kind of jokes about stuff. If somebody offended you, you're gonna just make him feel better because you're just gonna make joke about it. No, it's fine, and you throw a little joke about it. It's all good. You know, if you offended somebody sometime, you're gonna have same approach. You're gonna try that jolly way. Let's make it up. You know, that kind of things with Queen of Wands. Queen of Rods, active, but in a jolly, in a happy way. And I did check, it is Sun 19. It's a Sun card. It's beautiful. Sun is beautiful, influencing energy for you. Aquarius, sorry about it. Anyway, 7 of Swords. I have two. I have High Priestess for you in here. You don't want these informations to come to you just like that. It seems you're taking everything very seriously. Whatever they said, you kind of processing it. You're processing it, you know, you got this like a computer inside yourself, and you emotional computer, if I can say emotional computer. Is it oxymoron? But you are processing it. Let me see how they feel about it. What is true in there? And you're searching and you're searching. And whatever they say, you have to know for sure. You have to be sure. All of that, you're kind of much involved in that. It's too much involved in that. You're spending your time watching these TVs, arguing or just within yourself, trying to see what is exactly there going on. You're very much involved in this. Whatever information comes this way, you think everything is important. Every news is important to watch and see what they're gonna say. What they're gonna say on another channel. Then you think of it. What is truth? What is not? You have to know what it is exactly truth out there. You are very much involved, very engaged. Now the Judgment in here with 5 of Cups. As I said, I do with the Judgment. We perhaps somewhere mid-April we expect some announcement to be done. Is it this about this corona, or about this trade war, or many things it's going on? Is it petrol dollar that they said it's falling, or you know what, you never know what is going on really. Is it really happening, or is just a blah blah story? We don't know that. Now some judgment, some announcement we will receive. Something gonna tell us, somebody gonna tell us something that is very important. It's blowing this horn, and it's big time noise about it. We all gonna hear it. We all gonna hear it. Now what it's gonna be about, we'll see. But you are kind of depressed about it. You kind of saying, yeah, but we heard it so many times before. I've seen it already, and it's, you know, it's nothing. I've seen it already. Looking back to the past, and you're thinking, what is nonsense? Very disappointed. You're kind of disappointed in here with this announcement, with what is going on. Even maybe sad. I mean, I've seen it already. I mean, it's nonsense. Now, I see Hermit after that with the Queen of Swords. You, even if it's a new path, even if this judgment opens the door and it says, yes, there is the new path, there is the new way, this is new way how we're going to do trade, this is new way what is going to be new money, or whatever they announce. This is clearance here, logical, intellectual, you know, rules and regulations perhaps as well. You are taking your time. You've got your Hermit, you've got High Priestess in there, in between you've got Five of Cups. This is sure you kind of you will take your time. You find it very difficult to play along with this energy. It's very difficult for you to play along. You don't want it. You have to be certain with yourself. Nobody can tell you, oh, happy time, move forward. No, well, let me see. If I don't feel like that, then it's not. You will take your time until you're wise, until you know. You will take your time. You're not going to move. Even somebody tell you that is how it's going to work, you're not even going to believe them. You're going to work it on your own, for you to understand, for you to be certain, to you to see emotionally if you're all right with that. If it's really true, whatever you hear, you heard, you're going to dig deep everywhere to understand. You need to understand. And you're going to do it on your own. That's for you, Aquarius. Interesting, eh? Enjoy it. And now Pisces. I have these 4 cards for you. And we're going to pair them. Now Queen of Cups. We're going to pair with the Hermit card. And then 7 of Swords. We're going to pair, oh, this one. Alright, 3 of Pentacles, and then the Judgment we will pair with 8 of Cups, and then Queen of Swords we will pair with 9 of Cups. Pisces, I have just done readings for this week of 23rd of March, and you did have, I think, both of these, even more, I think. Anyway, check on that, it will be uploaded. Anyway, the Queen of Cups here paired with the Hermit. I mean, you, sorry, I didn't turn your Knight of Swords, your influencing energy. I wanted to show you that as well. It's action, it's mental. You have to understand. You're working, you're communicating, you're talking about the situation this in this period of time. You have to know it. And Hermit tells me you want to be wise. You want to know the truth. If it's healing, if it's whatever it is, you're bringing it from the deepest part of yourself to understand and to go through with it. And you will. This is wise man. It takes a lot. Endures a lot. Now, this 7 of Swords and 3 of Pentacles in here, you are working on your skill. You are working on your skill. And I think this 7 of Swords is, I don't know why I think it's irrelevant. it's untouchable. These two energies are not touching each other, that you going after your own things and this is not touching you. Whatever they're talking about, yeah, you hear it, but you don't pay attention. You are all busy building something for yourself, your skill, your money, your something. You're very busy with yourself and you're turning back to whatever they're talking. Yes, you're hearing it in a background noise. It's just a background noise. It's all right. You're all right with it. Now, this is Judgment and Eight of Cups. In here, it seems to me whatever news that is that came that time, and I really think it's going to be something, somewhere mid-April, that we're going to receive this big announcement. You're turning back to something. You are turning back to this situation. You're understanding it's something else that you... Is it this announcement that it prompts you to do that? Or is just your decision that happens same time? That you're turning back to something that it was. Even it seems good for you. Even it seems somebody will enjoy it forever. You're turning your back to going for your wish, for something that you really want. Maybe this judgment, this announcement will be a turning point for you to decide, no, this is not anymore for me. I've got something else, because this new information, this new stuff are coming for me. It's maybe something like that. Now, because I see it's a very ninth cup, is very following immediately. Nine of Cups. It seems it is the way that announcement that you receive, we all receive from maybe government institution. For you, it's going to mean something a lot. It's going to mean a lot. It's going to open the road for you and something that you really wanted to do, something that you already own, that perhaps it shows your skill, something that is maybe artistic, but it is your wish card there. And it's this energy is opening your road, opening your mind as well for your wish. That what you wanted, what you always wanted to be, to have, to do, something like that, Pisces. Beautiful for you. Enjoy it.